And look at what DC is doing over here. This is a nice idea. He's using his overlord to pop up the creep over here and chew up the creep or whatever you call it. And that way he is able to borrow his spikers right after the line of trees. Very nice tactic. First time I see this kind of thing, but it is very, very extraordinary genius, I must say, because now those overlords are giving him the sight. As you can see, he can see everything over here that is going on, any Protoss forces, and he can decimate them from afar, while the Protoss have no idea what is going on. Look at this. If not this single zero, they would never knew that there are those defenses right here. And this is a sign for the Protoss that they are in a bad shape, because right now, if I were them, I would be pretty scared, because I would know that I am losing the victory right here, right now. The Protoss is, however, still making those Colossi. Actually, there's a single Colossus already made only, but there will be more of them soon. But all this is a problem. The Zerg has cut it out. This is crucial. The Zerglings are going in to annoy the opponent, and they are trying to take out the Nexus. Excuse me, this is a single Nexus, but they are not going to be successful. What I would want to see from the Zerg is right now a second wave of attack on his natural right now, so he would have two forces attacking at once. This is the biggest advantage of the Zerg, and I love to see them when they are using it, even if it means that my favorite race is going to die. I mean, come on, this would be beautiful. Have a couple of Zerglings running over here, trying to destroy as many things as they can, or even try to. Once this main force is going into deal, move all your main troops, aka Hydra and Roaches, and try to decimate the opponent natural, and this will hurt a lot, trust me on that one. Now soon it will be too late. Those 4 cannons will just buy enough time to defend against Zerglings, and this kind of thing may not work. May or may not, we are going to see it. But as you can see, DC clearly scouted out that there are Colossus in the way. I wonder how. Well, he apparently somehow saw a Colossus somewhere, because he clearly did not see the robotics bay. But anyway, the ending result is he's got those corruptors, and they just tear those Colossus into pieces. And they can only do this or destroy the pilot cruisers, because at the moment they are pretty much used only for this purpose, only to morph into the Broodlords, because they are used in other things. I mean, this unit looks cool, but I kinda not sure of its purpose in Starcraft 2. It has... I'm not sure. I just tell you, which just makes me happy, because Mutalisks are all that the Zerg needs. I mean, they are awesome. And very hard to counter, because they are, I mean, instead of setup fight they are weak, but what they give you is this map control, and map control is insanely important. Look at this. The Zerg has all the map control he needs. He's got his forces controlling entire map except those hard expansions to get, but I will never, as a Protoss, try to get here against such a well-played Zerg. So now he's just playing it stable. He does not need to rush. He knows that he is in an advantage. And let's have a quick look at the house account. Almost evening up, but it does not change the fact that the Protoss is in a disadvantage right now. Let's have a quick look at the booklet. It's 001, and there we go, a main attack force with a billion of corpses. This might be a mistake by Zerg. With so many corpses, he's got to have a bit weaker at the ground force than he should. And now we are going to see how well those corpses are going to feel. So far, they did not even manage to fire, and the Zerg army is much weaker than the Protoss, even though, as you can see, it costs the same, it has almost the same supply. Actually, it uses much more, but this is because of this huge amount of corruptors, and right now, we are only countering how many? Well, 5 Colossi, this is a lot. But still, what the Protoss needs to do is simply to make more of other units and stop pumping out Colossi, and this is what he is going to do. So right now, those Corruptors are using the space for the Zerg, and they are useless besides that. I mean, if they get a shot at the Certus Colossi, it is a huge blow for them, for the Protoss player. But it will not be as effective as a scary Grand Force, so this is a mistake for the Zerg. As you can see, Zerg is using his money to expand, but he is at 200. I mean, he could get some more drones, but this is it pretty much. So he's at 200, let's say, and he can only get more minors. And guys, look at his skills. He got 2k and 1k. He needs to attack and simply make some more forces afterwards. He needs to attack, or he will give the advantage to the Protoss, who is closing into 200 soon, and after that he'll simply be happy to attack because his opponent will be dead. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades again. 102. Well, I mean, kinda disagree with the armor upgrade. I mean, the shields is much more powerful, but also much more costly, so this might be the reason why the Protoss is not making it yet. As for the Zerg, well, I see 2 upgrades for the ranged weapons, and where's that Zergling? Is there any Zergling? Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh, decimation, cannibalism, there we go. So it seems like Zerg is really annoyed about the 200 thing, and he wants to do something. What is he constructing? Oh, he's going for the Broodlords, he's trying to make those crappers useful. Okay, there we go, Protoss, if you want to attack, now is your turn. You're almost at 200, so you need to attack now. You have a lot. Look at this, they are both track. Oh, there we go, Protoss actually coming out right when Zerg asks for it, and Protoss is in an excellent position right now. He was able to destroy all the Zerg defenses, nullifying his ground control. And now, please, all Scorpion, push in, this is your only chance. If you waste your occasion right now, you're going to die in pain, because there will be nothing that will stop you from the endless Zerg hordes. So you need to push in now, and there we go, Zerg making a mistake, luring the Protoss into the expansion, but this may be just a trick to get into the Protoss expansion. So we'll see how that comes out. Now the Protoss really have 200 over 200, they must attack right now. How close is the Great Spire to finishing? Where is the Great Spire? There we go. It is almost there. So the Protoss have no time. They do not have a lot of stock. They have a lot of Starcraft, okay, never mind. So they are going to be pretty useful against the Broodlords, but still, they need to push in right now. Do they have the Blink ability? Yes, they have Blink, so they are not going to be in bad shape against Broodlords. Now this, oh, there we go, billion Broodlords morphing in. So this is exactly what the Zerg needed and was waiting for, and the Protoss simply let him do it. So this Broodlords are going to be here in time, and they are going to be a big problem. However, those Colossi, in addition with blinking Stalkers, they might just have what it takes to kill those Broodlords. Go in now, do it! An awesome, amazing battle that we are just going to switch into the AP. Look at this, how desperate is the Zerg to try and do something. Oh man, what a kind of huge battle is that one. I'm super excited to see this. I can see units burning, I see dead units, and even more dead units. Unlike the ghosts say, there are no left people over here, there are only dead people, and there are even going to be more dead people in a second. Blinking Stalkers trying to kill as many Broodlords as possible. They are dying one by one, but they are retreating. Why are they retreating? They should not retreat. They could win this battle, I'm extremely sure. But there we go, reinforcements coming in. Now they are much more powerful, and Blinking Stalkers are going to rain fire upon those Broodlords. And now this will be the fight for who can pump out more units first. It seems like right now the Protoss is the one who needs to make some forces ASAP, as there's a billion of Rogers coming again to his main. The Protoss is spamming us out some Stalkers, trying to do what he can. We'll see. Is this going to be a base race? No, it is a mistake. If this would be a base race, in my opinion, the Protoss would win this. But he is pulling his forces back, and this is not what he should do. He should do a base race, because in that way, I am pretty confident in his victory. But now he thought that he will play a hide-and-seek game with Protoss, which is not a good idea. Even with those Stalkers being so fast, they are going to have a lot of problems in catching up to the Zerg units, simply because of the versatility that the Zerg has. So right now, they are more captures morphing in, so we're going to see even more Broodlords, but what I want to see is complete decimation, because in my opinion the Protoss have an advantage. Yes, there we go, a clear advantage from the Protoss, yeah, very Protossing, and I am 3 years old, so a clear advantage for old Scorpion, and he's right now trying to bust his way through, but he's delaying. What is he waiting for? I bet that his pulse is right picking out, his PP is flashing in, whatever we could call it, and he's simply so stressed up that he does not know what to do, even though he does know. I know the feeling. I had a super exciting match not long ago, and I know what mistakes I did. I know it even during the match what I did wrong, and I know what I had to do right, but I was so stressed and super excited that I simply could not do it well. And why are you retreating, Protoss? You need to pull in. Oh, Scorpion, do not be afraid of those Broodlords, because this is their biggest weapon, fear. You need to push in, you have an advantage. Go in and win the game. Running away, being scared is not what is going to bring you to victory. Do not wait for anything. You are 200 almost. You're remote mining even. You have to push in. Do not give the ground for the Zerg forces, not even by 1 bit. Otherwise, you are going to lose something that is unlosable. Look at this. The Zerg player once again going into the Hariut expansion. One of them so far, but it is going to give him a huge amount of minors, and this is exactly what he needs. This is what DC needs to win the game. Here we go. Those blink right now. I know you want to, and you need to blink. You need to take out those Broodlords. Colossi can handle the Roaches and the Broodlings, but those Broodlords need to die. I want to see more focus fire. More focus fire. More focus fire. Please focus the fire. I know you want to. I know you can. So there we go. Focusing fire, and there we go. Finally, one army clearly prevailing over the other. The Zerg had no chance, and this is GG. The Zerg have no units except for the drones, and there is a lot of those drones. And there is nothing they can do. I mean, all the queens are working at the highest effectiveness, but those few brothers are not enough. They are not going to stop this slaughter that is awaiting the Zerg. And there we go. GG coming out. Wow, that was super exciting. I am going to end it ASAP so I can, as soon as I can, and I am repeating myself, post it into the YouTube because I want you to see it. This was an amazing matchup, and I'm so happy that it was a PvZ, an excellent PvZ. I mean, I have not seen such a great game in a very long time. So thank you for watching. It was PANCZASU, the Mighty Phoenix Spammer. See you online.